Producer's happy. You look good. That makeup's great.
Yeah.
I didn't think the gal could make you look that good in the back.
Well,
but
I was impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't even look like me now. It's like this totally different.
where's Chad?
It's like, who is this guy? He's hot.
And welcome to the Killer Growth Podcast, episode 1, where we talk to entrepreneurs and people doing cool things or things we don't know or understand is going to be a lot of our conversation.
Yeah, I don't understand
most of what you know, I don't understand. And,
me too.
And you're in the same boat.
Same
yeah,
boat.
we were just talking about that last night.
Yeah, absolutely.
So being my first podcast interview ever, watched some YouTube, obviously, on how to do a podcast.
Right.
This morning.
Yeah.
Before this, I thought that was the right way to do it.
Yeah.
And it said to start with like some soft serves, like some easy ones, like build momentum.
Oh, okay.
So like I need to start with, asking you some easy questions.
Oh.
So yeah, you ready to go?
Are they, how easy are they?
Well,
Are they
we're
multiple
about
choice?
to find out.
Because I really like multiple choice.
It's always C.
Yeah, I know
It's
it is.
always C.
It is.
All right, Chad, what's the meaning of life?
What was the number? God, I saw that movie.
Build it and they will come.
There was a movie. What was it? What was that movie with the meaning of life and became
A Wonderful Life?
No. It was just. I should know this because I'm a nerd.
The movie's called.
No. That was the final.
meaning of
The final. The answer. What was the meaning of life? Was a number.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
We had dolphins in it and stuff.
Wow. No,
No,
not coming to me.
No, all right.
What other
you
animals
missed
are
out.
in it? Mammals.
That's all I remember.
Yeah,
was
just
the dolphins.
dolphins.
They were very smart and yeah,
The dolphins knew the number.
great movie. And somebody's going to call me out on this, and I'm going to be like,
Yeah.
sorry.
All right.
I'm under a lot of pressure. There's
Hey,
a big
producer,
light in
can you look up this movie real quick? Let us know.
Yeah.
We'll come
I
back.
should have grabbed my phone.
We'll just step out real quick.
Excuse me a second. Wow, what is that? Oh, this is going to bother me. And
Yeah.
It's going to
Well,
pop
let's
in
just
my
let
head.
it bother you the rest of the
Yeah,
podcast, shall we?
let's do that. Yeah.
Okay,
sounds good.
so Chad,
Okay.
we've known each other for a year now. Not long.
Not in less than a year.
Less than a year.
Yeah, although we've been Facebook friends
crazy.
for quite some time.
Yeah, I've avoided you. You've messaged me a lot over the years. but
right. And I appreciate you blocking me. So
Now that you've gotten to know me, you're like,
yes.
that
This was the
good.
right choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. So let's start with this.
Okay.
You were a software developer, software engineer. What's the right
I don't know
title?
the difference between an engineer and a developer.
Yeah.
I have a computer science degree, but not a software engineering degree. But engineering sounds cooler.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go with software
We'll go with that.
engineer.
All right. We'll take that back. So Chad, you're a software engineer.
Yeah. Yeah. Turns out.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So let's go before that. Before you got into software.
Yeah.
And your degree, what was life like out of high school for you?
Oh, out of high school.
Yeah.
I went to college at Wichita State for a couple of years.
Okay.
And then I had this crazy idea that I should join the Army.
Yeah.
And then I did.
And then I did it.
And so, I spent 4 years in the military and got out, and I became fairly unintelligent for a couple weeks afterwards, just trying to go back to school. So I went back to college after the Army.
the military.
Yeah. I'd been pretty brainwashed.
So that was a great promotion for the Army. If you want your IQ to drop,
It came back.
you were just a robot.
Yeah.
essentially.
It was,
What'd you do in the Army?
But seriously, transitioning out of the military is a thing, and it's not even. I saw no combat,
Yeah.
but still, there's a whole different lifestyle, and coming back into this civilian world was not super easy.
What'd you do in the Army?
Made lots of bad choices, and then oh no, in the Army, yeah, that too. I was with the 3rd Ranger Battalion, so infantry.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Anytime you throw a ranger out, that's kind of a big deal, I feel like.
My shirt, it says average Ranger.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I didn't have a below average, so I just had to go with this one.
Yeah,
So,
that's perfect.
yeah.
I feel like you told me you jumped out of airplanes and stuff.
I did, yeah.
Did you have a parachute, hopefully? I
Most
guess you
of the
want
time,
to be here.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was I hated it.
I mean, with how old you are, was it like,
What is that
was,
supposed to
what,
mean? What does
what
that
did those
even- what does that even
parachutes
mean?
look
How
like?
old I am?
What were they made from?
Nylon?
Were they like those perfect circle ones that seemed too big of a dome,
They were circle,
like in the
yeah.
World War II
Yeah, they were
movies?
totally, you couldn't really maneuver them.
Yeah,
You could
just
like
kinda
pull
fell
a
where you
riser and
fell.
you just kind of got away from people as
Yeah.
much as you can. But Most of you just land like a sack of potatoes. There's another term for that, but
wow. And Chad's due for his next knee surgery.
yes, that's true. I got this. I've already had one, so I'm getting the other one done here soon. So,
Yeah.
Paratrooping. That's the life for me.
Nice. So that was like what, 4 or 6 years?
4 years.
4 years. Okay.
Yeah, 4 years. So
And then back to school.
back to school. Yeah. And was a pre-med student when I went in before the Army, and thought that's the direction I wanted to go. And then I got out of the Army, went back to school at Wichita State, and struggled a little bit. And then I took ethics in medicine class, and I did not do well.
So like you're thinking pre-med for a second?
I was pre-med.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was totally
Okay.
pre-med.
You were
Yeah,
totally
I was going to
pre-med.
go to medical school. That was what I
Wow.
was going to do. And I got a C in that class because I didn't.
You saw blood on a page and you were like, nope.
No. I didn't agree with my professor at all.
Oh, wow.
And
That's-
he wanted to like euthanize everybody, and I just like, I don't think we should do that.
Wow.
And he didn't think that my stance on things was all that great, and so that was the end of my medical career.
Short-lived.
Short-lived. Yeah.
But you went out with the bang.
Yeah.
The professor.
Yeah.
You know,
I
you
don't-
should have been the professor, it sounds like. That was
clearly.
That was the
Clearly.
problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
We may not have had the same political views
Yeah.
at the time. Maybe
Yeah.
I agree with him now. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. So yeah. So then I went into aerospace engineering because I'm from Wichita. So
Sure.
that lasted a semester. Lot of drama that semester.
That was a lot in a year. Pre-med and aerospace
I
engineering
think it was a whole
in a
year. I changed majors like 7 times.
Yeah.
So I really should be a doctor as long as I went to school, but I am not.
So what, full circle, you landed on computer science?
Yes, I started programming when I was about 8 years old.
Okay.
Used to stay up late with my cousin and make turkey pictures for Thanksgiving and Christmas stuff. You'd type in XYs and
Yeah.
press
That was in your
run.
book.
Yes.
Yep.
Press run and pop up, and it was like magic.
That's cool.
And then I got into high school, did some computer science classes, and
So
really
hold on, you were 8.
Yeah.
8. So you were in 3rd grade
Yeah.
messing around with programming.
Yeah. Apple IIe.
I don't think that's a lot of kids do that when they're 8.
You know?
I don't think so.
Well, they all have their
Yeah.
own devices now.
Yeah, that's true. They
show
don't
me
have
how
to.
to use it.
Yeah.
So
They just tell
I would
Siri to do
It
it.
was just the same thing. So
Yeah.
the teachers would come to me asking me how to format a disk and stuff like that
Yeah.
because it was new to them too.
What computer was in your house at 8?
Apple IIe.
Apple IIe. You just said that.
Somehow we got that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Crazy. So computer science
Yep.
just all kind of made sense all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Tried running away from your passion since you were 8, and then you were
Yeah. I came
circled
back
back.
to it. I didn't know what we would do with it because it was pre-internet.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah,
didn't
you're
wanna
so
just-
old.
I know,
keep
right?
forgetting how
I am
old you are.
Yeah.
Pre-internet. That was a thing.
That was a thing. Yeah. It used to be that they didn't have the internet.
Yeah.
None of them.
None of them. Plural.
Yes.
Okay. Computer science, and that was through WSU.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then out of that, straight to programming after college.
Yeah. After that, I did some contract work for a company locally and through the co-op program.
Did you learn? How much do you actually learn in a computer science degree about programming? Like,
Quite a bit. Computer science is pretty program.
like you can write a program after that.
Yeah.
pretty
You don't know a whole lot
sufficiently.
of different languages.
Yeah.
Depending on what the school teaches. But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I understood algorithms and how it worked and had a pretty good concept of things.
Yeah.
So
started doing some contract work, and then
Yeah.
where was your first job?
where was my first job?
It was so long ago.
Oh, I worked for a church. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and it was not programming. It was I was the director, IT director,
Okay.
a large church.
Nice.
downtown, and that was interesting.
Yeah.
So learning how you realize that church is made of people, and the people that work there are people too, and so it's kind of an interesting.
So figured out you weren't in the people business.
I guess. People.
Church is very much a people business.
It is. I'm just saying that people aren't perfect.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I swear.
If somebody goes to church, they're perfect.
They
and
are.
you should trust them.
Well, if they work for a church, they aren't either.
Yeah, that's fair.
Turns out. But it was good. It was good. I got let go from there.
Okay.
So, and then
Sam, make a note to Google Chad church scandal.
yeah, no scandal.
Like, don't do that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't know what you're gonna find. So then went on to. I think I went to another company that I just kind of floated around.
Bounced around.
Yeah, bounced around. I've been bouncing around for a long time.
And you were at like wherever you were employed. What was kind of your focus on development? Like, what was your niche?
I was a .NET guy for a long time.
Okay.
So a lot of just web-based stuff. So I've always been kind of a web-based guy because we have the internet now.
Right.
So
now
that's handy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turns out. So yeah, did a lot of that. So
what was the worst development job you've ever had? And you don't have to say the name of the place if it's going to affect you locally. Like the actual work you had to do.
Well, actually the worst and best job I've had was teaching.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I enjoyed teaching.
What'd you teach?
Oddly enough, .NET.
I'm seeing a pattern.
Yes. So I taught that for basically a semester.
Okay.
But it was a split shift. And so I'd go work in the morning, have the afternoon off and go to work at night.
And then go teach.
Yeah. And
so were you an adjunct essentially
adjunct,
for cool.
Yeah. And then their curriculum was a little dated and I didn't want to teach it. So I had to write my own lesson plans. There was not enough time in the day. And so
especially as an adjunct.
yeah. So with the split shift and, finally decided that wasn't the best. I loved teaching. I just, that the hours were not good.
So, so you're on the .NET side. So you were part of their computer science department.
Yeah.
Was it Friends?
No, it was a pay to play.
Oh, gotcha.
Vatterott.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think they're even around anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Another scandal to Google.
Yeah. If you look that up, I see where this is going. All right. Is this an intervention? I don't know what we're doing.
Right. Yeah. The new title for this podcast, Exposed. Locally Exposed.
Locally Exposed. Oh, man. This is going to be, Okay. What else we got?
Great. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Those were soft serves, right?
Were they? I feel a little sweaty.
My whole life.
In
front of everyone.
And all the scandals.
In front of all 5 people that are going to watch this first episode.
Hey, I am going to post this to all my socials.
Love it.
So there'll be at least 6.
Yes. Yeah. You'll add 1 to the 5.
Might be me.
Yeah. I'm going to view this so many times. Trick the algorithm.
That's right.
Okay. So fast forward, did the job stuff. Then you moved into freelance, correct? And startups.
Startups. Yeah. Somehow I got
startups before freelance, or you kind of did both. So you leave.
I've always been like the guy that read Entrepreneur magazine and trying to figure out life and still kind of doing that. One of these days I'll figure out what I want to be when I grow up.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, just always been kind of drawn to it. The creative aspect of it.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily about the money because I wouldn't be doing it still if it was for the money. I can tell you
it's
that.
not adding up right now.
It's not adding up. No, it's just a creative process. And it's like painters got to paint.
Yeah. You're kind of unique in that way, getting to know you. I think some engineers I meet like the process and then some like the vision.
The process is part of the vision.
Yeah.
I prefer the vision. I like to get it done. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Somebody
take care of it. Yeah.
Then it gets boring.
So. What was the first startup you were part of?
I tried to write a program that would allow you to trade things with people.
Okay.
And it was an algorithm that would say, you take one thing and I want this. And somehow I can't remember how it's like, I have a Traeger. I want to trade it for a car.
Oh, interesting.
Like, these are the things I want.
Yeah.
These are the things I have. Find me matches amongst all the people. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Turns out I needed AI is what I needed.
Right.
So that was way before any of that was even a thing. So I was trying to figure out this out. I just couldn't figure it out. So
Because you
pivot.
have to like put a price point on these things because it's like it's not an exchange. It's bartering.
It's bartering, right?
So you're bartering so that both parties have to agree upon it.
It could have been a
Were you trying to
combination of several
evaluate
things.
what something was worth? So it was
I never figured it out. It didn't work.
It's an interesting idea.
Yeah, so I pivoted. It was an extreme pivot. Basically, I had a LLC set up, so I was like, well, let's do something else. And so I started was a coffee and fair trade art online store.
Okay.
So that's a little different.
It's just a little. Shout out
really
to
weren't-
Matano, Toby Crewell, Fair Trade Clothing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. So we were kind of riding the fair trade hype, and it was okay. And then I got sick and had to have surgery, and things went downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that didn't last very long.
I have so many questions in between there.
Yeah.
I got sick.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fair trade thing's interesting to me.
Yeah.
We have a friend who did that.
Okay.
Who I just mentioned.
Yeah.
And come to find out, it's hard to find a product and price point that is truly fair trade.
Yeah.
That people are willing to pay the price increase.
Yes.
Come to find out, they like their slave labor pricing.
They do
On clothing and many other items.
Yeah. It was actually a pretty cool concept.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, no, it
of,
is.
yeah.
And some people are into social issues and some people just don't care.
Right. Yeah. That's a cool concept though. Some have done well. I've seen some do well. Tom, or what's the shoe where you buy a shoe and someone gets a shoe? Is that Tom's?
No, maybe Tom's. I can't remember.
Tom's. I think it's
Oh, right,
Tom's.
yeah.
But I remember learning that actually was a terrible thing because it ruined the entire footwear market for those countries because all shoes were free now. So you'd buy a pair and then they give a pair to another,
and then the local
kind of
shoe
became a
shop
welfare state
yeah.
that nobody was like buying shoes.
Interesting.
We don't have to buy shoes anymore.
Interesting.
But yeah, there's a lot of different ideas.
So I could move there and get free shoes.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you should think
Good
about
to
it.
know. Good to know. Okay.
And now because of the internets, you can work
Yes.
from anywhere, Chad.
It's true, which also causes lots of problems for
yes.
my.
It's a great
Great
transition right there.
Yeah, right there. That was
you nailed it.
Yeah.
All right. Cue transition to
Okay.
Samuel's next question.
Okay.
So done the startup stuff, still messing around with some of that.
Oh yeah.
Did
Way
the
too
fair
much.
trade thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into some of that
There's
other
a lot
stuff.
more in between
But that
there.
transition
Yeah.
right there, you've been looking
Yeah, I've
to
been
do
looking
some work, looking for work.
a real job, if you
Yep.
would call it, for about 2 years.
Yep.
And
How's that going?
pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be I'd walk into a software company locally, and I'd be competing with everybody in Wichita.
Right.
Now I'm competing with everybody either in North America or possibly the world.
Yeah.
Which makes my odds a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I finally figured that out the other day.
Yeah.
We were talking about it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Also, AI is not helping that
Sure.
because I think people are still trying to figure out.
That's what I was going to ask. How much of that is easy access to anybody in the world to work for you versus AI?
I think it's a combination
caution?
of both.
Yeah.
It's a AI caution, not knowing exactly how they're going to use it
Yeah.
or what it's going to do or how it's going to take over jobs or not take over jobs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. 2 years. You've been looking
literally for
on
2
the
years.
hunt for
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off and on.
Off and on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about, you just went through a Zapier process. Would you be willing to talk about that?
Sure.
I thought that whole thing was fascinating.
It was fascinating. It was actually not a terrible process. It was long.
Yeah.
I think I went through 6 interviews.
Okay.
And got to about
And they
the
were
last-
recruiting you specifically for
it was an
AI, correct?
orchestration type position. I never really understood what it was. And I probably wouldn't until I got into it.
Yeah.
So, but definitely they're very, excuse me, AI friendly right now. So, and they're trying to figure it out too.
Yeah.
It's interesting is after 6 interviews, I thought my last interview was my best. And I guess I was wrong.
6 interviews.
Yeah. I had to take a 2.5-hour test. Then I had to go over the test on what I did. And so, yeah, it was
In
a
that
stressful.
2.5-hour test, were you building something
I built
for that
something,
test?
yes. It was not something they would use.
Was it
just-
supervised? or
No,
on your
just take home assessment. You had to time it a little bit so they could look at basically your pull request or whatever to see when you finish things.
Yeah.
But it's actually more like 3.5 hours because there's a setup part too.
Okay.
So, that was stressing me out a little bit.
I bet.
Yeah.
It
was fun.
So you get to that final interview.
And they said, sorry, we're going to choose somebody else.
Yeah.
And get
that went over how long? Like 6 weeks?
Yeah, about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a lot of time.
Makes me not want to look for a job again.
Right. Yeah.
And they were very transparent. I'll have to say that it was not a terrible process. It was a long process and definitely disappointed I didn't get it, but life goes on.
And they made it pretty clear that there's a chance you weren't going to get it, obviously, through all those
I mean, you never
interviews.
know.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I got pretty far.
Yeah.
So
To
maybe
the
feel good
final.
about myself. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Now you're in their system. If they ever have another opportunity, do you go through the whole thing again, or do you skip
I
to
think so.
you
No,
start
I don't
over?
think you get the skip.
Yeah.
No.
Dang.
No.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting.
So internet's affecting. So anybody that's getting into software engineering now, becoming a developer,
right.
What's that look like right now? Like fresh, like
fresh.
they are fresh
that's
out.
a hard one. So I haven't quite figured out how that's going to work.
Right.
If they don't know AI, they're kind of screwed. And so I don't know if the schools are teaching AI. I know
because it feels like the companies and the schools don't know it yet. So it's like
nobody.
Everybody's.
Knows it. It's the wild, wild west. And we're trying to figure out who does what, how, and
what
you need to understand what you're building and how you're building it. But then you have different tools now that basically build it for you. But it's kind of like, I don't know, how would you say it? It's like having a bunch of Lego blocks.
Yeah, that's
but if you don't have the instructions, who knows what you're going to build? Yeah. So
you're going to build it wrong a few times. That's what you're going to do.
Exactly. Exactly. So somebody has to have the instructions.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah.
So on the AI front, what's your recommendation to a developer? If a developer's watching this or listening to this, they're in their 20s. Just go all in.
There's this great book that somebody wrote that goes through the process.
Yes. Plug it. Go. Plug.
I don't even know where. It's not even published. So it's just on the internet.
Give them the slug.
What was it called? What did I call it?
I can't remember.
From pixels to products.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah. And it walks through the process. I actually documented how I program. Well, whatever you want to call it.
We'll put it in the podcast description as well.
Yeah.
If it's still public or
it's
still
online.
It's
on some company called VoiceGrid's website.
Oh, it is. That's perfect.
Yeah. So
great. Yeah, we'll tag that in there.
Yeah. So, but I basically documented how I go through the process of using what I use Claude AI a lot, Claude Code, and how I use both of them together.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's very entertaining. No, it's not very entertaining. It's actually pretty repetitive, but that's how I do it now.
Yeah.
So I don't really write code.
So nobody's got it figured out.
No.
What do you think it's gonna just take a stab at it? What's it all gonna look like in? Well, I think we can only go forward like you can't even say 5 years now.
No.
Like are you comfortable guessing at 2 or 1?
I mean, I don't know.
Jump to 3.
This is a hard
Give me
one.
a 2-year guess.
2-year guess.
What is software engineering going to look like in 2 years? Like the way, like let's go with dev shops.
Yeah.
And internal dev shops.
They're going to be prompt engineers, not developers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really what it's going to be. And that's going to be an interesting transition.
Yeah.
And eventually the architects will be kind of lost too, because AI can figure that out too pretty well. You just give it a description of what you want and it can, I mean, it's still right now, the code is a little rough, but so is mine.
But it's come along.
So I don't know.
It's more.
It writes 10,000 lines of code and I'm still on, 300, characters. And, it's going to have some issues, but that's what you do. You go through and debug it and it gets better. It keeps getting better.
Yeah.
So
education and computer science is going to start adopting this, obviously.
It's going to have
like
to.
It'll just be that.
I
because like Newman, I think when we talked to Newman, they've already got an AI program.
Yeah.
They're getting ahead of it.
Yeah.
So there will be AI programs out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how many developers are in the country, but it's going to be interesting. On the output is where my head goes. Like if the output now is exponentially, it's multiples.
Right.
Then are we going to be able to come up with enough work? Or now that we can go this fast, we're going to solve much bigger problems, right? Like,
when at the same time probably cause problems.
right. Yeah, that's true. Moving too quick.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I can build something so fast now. It's just like, I just have to make it up now.
Yeah.
And I just build it.
When you say make it up,
Like,
what do you mean?
Here's a problem. Let's solve it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
On the problem front.
And you give it to a prompt and it starts building it for you.
How's this going to affect like CRMs, you think, in the next 5 years? You've got big ones, right? Service Titan, House Call Pro.
Yeah.
What's AI going to do to that?
That's a great question. I mean, they're going to have to tie into it very extensively. So
what's the big Salesforce is a huge one.
Yeah.
That people pay insane enterprise money on.
Right.
I wonder what that's going to look like.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how enterprise really picks up AI, because it's a little different in an enterprise environment.
Sure.
Right. Like, they can't move as fast because they'll break things fast. Which is kind of
when things break at that level,
it's not
it's
the
like
startup
AWS going down.
Yeah.
And the whole world shuts
stops
down.
Yeah. So you can't just build it fast and break things, as somebody once said. I don't know who it was. Nobody important, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. It was that guy from Facebook.
I was going to give you another book plug.
No. Although I made up Facebook before
Zuckerberg.
Yeah, before Zuckerberg did.
Yeah.
I should be a millionaire. Jeez. Billionaire. Is he a billionaire?
He's definitely a billionaire.
Yeah, everybody said it was a dumb idea.
Yeah.
Turns out they were right.
People want to stock people and promote themselves. Yeah, it's going to be interesting on the social media front. On the AI topic, just content alone.
Yeah.
Because you're talking about coding, still a little messy.
Yeah.
Like still has, it's going to keep getting better.
Yeah.
But where we've seen at KillerGrowth, just the content side in just 1 year.
Yeah.
And really, honestly, even just in 6 months.
Right.
It's wild what AI is producing now.
Oh, yeah.
On first renderings now.
Good.
And it's good.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I mean, it's already kind of hard to know what's real or not on the algorithm when you're doom scrolling.
It is.
You're like, there's no way a rhinoceros
Well, what?
Right. A rhino.
I think when you saw that it was a rhinoceros.
Right. That was it.
Like,
that was it.
What is
like
what
a
is
rhino
that?
And dinosaur had a baby. Velociraptor. But yeah, rhino comes through the bathroom window. You're like, and the guy's like running out, or a lion comes through. I don't know if you've seen some of those that are trending now.
I saw a bear come in.
I'm like, oh yeah.
Was that not real?
I hate to break it to you, but maybe it was. I don't know.
I couldn't tell.
If it doesn't have the Sora watermark on it, I have no idea.
I was like, oh man, bad day for him.
Yeah, bad day for him. I can't imagine.
I'm for the bear. It was a bad day for the bear.
Bad day for the bear. It probably smelled terrible.
Yeah. Like, oh man, get me out of here.
Yeah, the deer busting in. I saw one of a dog grabbing a kid and dragging the kid off. Oh. And I had to pause because they used like a what?
A dingo?
I don't think it was a dingo.
The dingo stole my baby.
Yeah, it did have a big metal gate out there. It could have been, in Australia.
Yeah, down under.
Or down under
on the bobby.
That's now we need I'm going to make a kangaroo stealing a baby and just put it in its pouch and just. That'd be a good one.
That'd be good.
Be believable.
Yeah, why not?
They can pick things up.
Kangaroo stole my baby. I just like to do it.
But yeah, I don't fast forward. Who knows? It's going to change.
Yeah.
It's already changing so much. And I don't think it removes the human element of understanding of how something needs to be or how it needs to look.
Right.
But at the very basic level, it does.
Yeah.
On the bigger picture, I think you're still going to, I don't know what marketing will look like for us on the content side. Be like, hey, send us a photo and let us know what our goals are and photos of your products. And then we'll just start publishing really high-end creative from a couple different images.
Well, it's like AI is a tool that makes you work faster.
Yeah.
More productive. So you're just going to end up with more content than you had before. That's either a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know what.
I think original content's going to be a big thing now.
Yeah.
Gary Vee had a good line the other day I saw of just talking about like kind of the future now is like original, real, authentic content that's not overly produced, because now you're going to be able to have a Super Bowl commercial done for next to nothing that you could produce yourself from your computer.
Right.
And so, having stuff that's legit, real, being personalities, building followings on social media, I think is going to be a big thing now. And you're going to know if someone's publishing an insane amount of content and they're like a small business, you're going to know they're using AI. Like,
but
that's,
I don't know if that's wad, right? So
what's the engagement look like?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
ultimately,
exactly.
like, it's like, do the followers like it or not? That's the followers decide.
That's always been the thing.
Yeah.
You know? Even with like stock images, you know?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Those templatized, like social media management tools. Like Canva's going to look interesting. They've already got some AI going into it now, but
that should be interesting. I mean, everything that's kind of the next Wild West for. I mean, development was one thing, right, and it's still don't know what we're doing with it. Yeah, but we know what we're doing with it, and which is kind of weird. Yeah. So,
I would think you've got decades. It's changed a lot, obviously, before AI over the years, but like, so you got 15 years, 20 years of like SOPs in place at software companies, and now redoing all of that and rethinking what a department looks like. Yeah. That's going to be wild. Yeah. I mean, there's already been a ton of layoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. And AI in a team environment is still hard. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's hard enough with people. Now you're throwing in an AI agent there too. And you're like, how do we even make this, how do we manage this all together?
Well, you just got to treat it like a person. You have to be kind.
Well,
right?
If you're not kind to them, they will take over.
Right. Well, that's a great transition into my next question about Doomsday.
Yes.
Will it be AI or is it going to be Atlas 3? I'm just saying.
Maybe it's both.
Right. The probes are coming, everyone. The probes are coming. So I just had a conversation with a client and encourage them to use AI more. Oh yeah. And this person said, do you not think it's demonic or is going to cause doomsday? Should we not be helping it get better? Was essentially the conversation.
Helping it get better?
Like if we don't use it, it won't evolve, right? Like, so, but via usage, AI evolves. It's
gotcha.
Does that make, that's the mindset. Right. Cause it's always learning. Yeah. So on that front, what could AI actually do? Like Mr. Science Fiction.
There's this, what's it, Terminator? Is that the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. AI's involved.
Yeah. AI's involved. I don't know. This is interesting. I don't get too worked up about it. Yeah. If it happens, I'm good.
that feels like a whole other question. End of the world tomorrow? Okay. Yeah. I wish I could be like that. That'd be nice.
I mean, yeah, I'll go see Jesus. I'm good.
Right. Moving on.
Let's go.
My wife always says if the zombie apocalypse happens, she's just going to walk outside and just say, take me. I don't want this life.
Stress.
Like, yeah, exactly.
This world's hard enough. I mean, it's got zombies in it now. Like, I'm good.
If it did happen, how would it happen? Doomsday from AI.
Doomsday from AI.
And doomsday, not end of humankind, but maybe we're no longer in charge.
Yeah.
Or end of mankind.
Well, when you start putting in devices and actual humanoid type robots, that's when it starts going, okay, what's the fail-safe here?
Right.
And who wrote the fail-safe?
Is he still around? Somebody find Bob.
Because I don't think it's Bob. I think it's probably somebody named Claude or something like that.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
You should write a book about that.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I should do that.
You should.
They should make a movie called Terminator.
Yeah, that'd be great. AI writing AI.
No, seriously, AI can write AI.
Right.
Which is weird. AI is really good at writing AI programs.
Yeah. They can talk to each other too.
Yeah, it's just a weird thing. Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't
What's the language they talk in? Have you seen that video?
You told me about it.
Yeah, I need to send that to you.
I don't need to see
It's
this.
like beeping.
Yeah,
it's like beep, beep, beep,
there's
beep.
probably like modem type sounds.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, this will go quicker.
Going back to the 90s.
Right. Yeah. Dial up.
Dial up.
Yeah. It's like, hey, it'll be quicker if we just use our language.
Yeah.
And then the other
Wait, you have
AI
a
bot's
language?
like, okay, sounds good. And then both phones just start beeping at a crazy
Yeah.
fast rate.
Just
Like
bits
beep,
flying
beep, beep, beep.
across. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, we could learn that, right?
It's faster than
It's just frequencies.
no.
Somebody with perfect pitch Tyler could do it. I bet
Tyler?
Tyler could
All right,
do
let's
it.
hear it.
Yep, Tyler.
I'm ready.
We're ready.
All right. He said no.
Yeah, we're done asking Tyler questions. He's
Yeah.
not participating at all.
I noticed that.
It's not like he doesn't have a mic. He doesn't have a mic.
Does he have
actually.
2 turntables?
2 turntables. Okay, well that was not that exciting. I was hoping you had a really great line of thinking about end of
so but we do have
Mr. Writer.
we do have to be worried about that.
Yeah.
I mean, to some degree.
Do you think
it's going to be on us, not on AI?
Yeah.
If we do some stupid stuff, I mean, eventually it's going to be in weapon systems. It probably already is.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Will it ever be actually self-aware?
That's a very interesting question. I don't know.
Like, how's that even possible?
Well, why did I watch this morning? I don't know. Probably AI produced. There was something about how we might be in a simulation, which some people theorize
Sure.
that somebody built basically like a video game type system. Like somebody already has done this, built a video game system that has 80 million, like you can just go scroll, you can just go through this universe forever, right? Sound familiar, right?
Yeah.
And it has creatures and planets and you interact with it.
Okay.
And they said, well, what happens if we put AI in this for the creatures?
For the creatures.
For the creatures. And what happens if they become conscious? Is that what we're in right now? Somebody's simulation that threw AI into it. And now we're the AI that happens to be interacting with this world.
Whoa. Just gonna have to think about that for a second.
So we're just building a new one.
Like we're gonna build the
a
next
new one.
simulation.
So we're gonna build the next simulation.
Kind of sounds like Mormonism, if I'm
Oh God.
not correct.
Do I have Jesus? Judaism?
No, it's like the next planet. The next planet
yeah.
thinking.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not real familiar with it.
No,
and I don't want to bat on it.
Yeah, no, I'm not bad at. Yeah,
Mormons are the nicest people on earth,
oh yeah,
and nobody has ever said anything other than that to me, which is kind of creepy too.
yeah. No, I've always, for sure. That was not throwing.
No, throw the Mormons under the bus. Come on.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was just like, I've always found that interesting.
No,
that
it is interesting.
This goes on in different variations and
absolutely.
different realities.
Absolutely.
And I just saw a guy talking about what is reality and that we've fabricated it to
it's all fabricated.
what we want it to be. And that we don't actually see everything because we're all protecting
you have
ourselves.
Sensors that you're getting information from, which makes no sense whatsoever. It's like, what am I even?
We have a sensory system that makes no sense whatsoever.
Right, no sense.
It's tough.
I mean, it's just what our brain is telling us it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really what it is.
I mean, I some things like if I'm going to touch this plant,
right,
and look at it, if I'm going to close my eyes and touch it, I imagine it differently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's just a bunch of atoms.
Yeah,
and you're interacting with it, and somehow you think it's green.
You're just an atom, Chad.
It's not me,
guys. Chad, silence your phone.
It's not my
this
phone.
Is a podcast.
Do you remember the part where I took my phone and checked it like 5 times to make sure it was silent, and then I put it way over there?
It's like this is your first time doing a podcast.
I know, right?
I can't believe you'd leave your ring on. My bad.
So you should silence that next podcast.
Say that again.
You should turn that off next.
Hey, that's good advice. Yeah. I'll call you before I go live.
Yeah.
Can you just be my checklist?
Yeah. Checklist.
Chad, I'm about to go on. Like, do you have your pants on? Shoot. I knew I was forgetting something.
I don't know.
All right, let's dial back in.
Yeah. What we got? Interacting with atoms.
Yes.
I don't even know Adam.
I don't never met an atom I don't like. So that's all the theories we have about doomsday.
Yeah.
Life is kind of wild.
The
reality
simulation thing is kind of wild.
Maybe a simulation.
Yeah. I don't know if I believe that, but it's kind of cool to think about.
It is. Yeah.
Make a good book.
Well, at the rate everything's going, I never thought in our generation, like I thought the iPhone was it. Like when the iPhone happened, I was like, that's the advancement that's going to, I mean, that's changed
Yeah. I mean,
More than anything, in my opinion, that I'm aware of
And I don't know
today.
if it's
And
a
now
good
it's
change.
like, right. Yeah, sure.
I wish I had a flip phone.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah.
it
Well, I
comes
mean,
on,
our whole
I get all these
economy
alerts all day.
our whole economy is built on that, right?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sounding like an old man now. Yeah, those phones.
right. Yeah. No, just for your personal health is your
Oh
reference
yeah,
to
no,
that, right?
no.
Yeah.
Stepping away from it is a good thing
Yeah.
every once in a while.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We're tethered.
But the advancements we've seen in the last, like, since the iPhone came out, I think when I was a junior in high school.
Okay.
I believe, yeah, I think I was a junior. 08, is 08 like the first? I think 07, 08, yeah.
Yeah. The
07,
iPhone
08.
6 destroyed one of my first startups.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And
But I'm not going to tell you. All right,
That's
fine.
really had to twist his arm, folks.
So I had a product called, actually we called it 10,000 Fans at the time.
Okay.
It was a kiosk.
You only had 10,000 fans?
We were trying to get people 10,000 fans, but they used to call
Gotcha.
pages on Facebook, you'd have fans.
Gotcha.
So
you had an OnlyFans page, and then you had
that was just my feed.
we're on the, okay, got it. All right. We're on the same page.
I'm an old infantry man. You don't want to see my feet. If you do, there's something wrong with you.
All right, back to it. So the iPhone 6 destroyed your startup idea.
Yes. Oh, yes, my startup.
Yeah.
So it was not an OnlyFans site.
Okay.
It was.
Got it. It's a 10,000 fan site.
Yes, there was a lot more fans because I have nice feet. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
They're very unique.
I'm so lost. I can't wait. Keep going. This is the best.
So anyway,
my feet.
But not my feet. Now we're digressing back to what the original question and prompt and all that good stuff was. Okay.
Yep.
Stop thinking about my feet. Okay. I don't want to sit here and have you thinking about my feet while I'm talking to you.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry.
I'm up here. I'm up here.
Look up here. Eyes up here. Eyes up here. All right. Yeah. Put those down. All right.
Get a close up. We'll make some money.
Crop that in, Tyler, real quick. All right. So the 6 destroyed your 10,000 fan.
Yeah, all 10,000 of them.
Yeah.
It was terrible. No, so we had a kiosk that took your picture at a business, like at a coffee shop or whatever.
Yeah.
It was branded, and then you go through and take your picture, and it would put it on their Facebook page with the brand of, like, at the time it was Meats Corner.
I see. Yeah.
Or it could be, I don't know, name somebody you want to shout out to.
Basically built a content engine.
Yeah, it was a content engine for Facebook.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Facebook page.
Yeah.
And then Mark Zuckerberg changed that a little bit too.
Put a camera on a phone.
Somebody put a camera on the front of the phone, or the facing.
The revert. Oh, yeah. Selfie.
So
they created the selfie camera.
Yeah, the selfie camera destroyed my selfie
Wow.
station. So I sold that, but then iPhone 6 came out, and I was still working for
Did you sell it before the iPhone 6 came out?
Yes.
That idea?
Yeah.
Or that business?
It was fine. This was a long, long time ago, back when we had the internets.
Yep.
And we had the Facebooks.
Yep.
That was about it.
That was it. Yeah.
So, no, I mean, in retrospect, what we needed to do was go into some sort of accelerator program or something like that.
Yeah.
Instead, we sold our IP to a company so that we could try to build it up bigger.
Got it.
So,
okay.
It was kind of the pre-startup. I mean, there's always been startups, but there wasn't this ecosystem that exists now.
Sure. Yeah. To accelerate it. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah, because there could still be a context for that even then.
Oh, yeah.
When that camera
I
came
still
out,
run
right?
around those. I mean, it was a glorified photo booth.
Right.
But
yeah.
they still
but
use
at
those.
a business location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool.
I like those
We
new.
had a green screen. You could do
Heck yeah.
we used those Connect placed or not what was it? The little camera that they had on Xboxes that could do stuff. I don't know.
Oh yeah, like the Wii.
Yes, it wasn't the Wii, but it was
the sensor.
It was a sensor. I can't remember. I thought it was called I may be wrong on that, but
yeah, I know.
It could actually green screen stuff without a green screen.
That's cool. Yeah.
So you could be in Hawaii or something and take pictures, and they're like, we had a few people like, "Are you in Hawaii?" Because this was pre-AI.
Yeah.
So everybody just took, the internet actually had it.
It's interesting. So it just auto crop the person and then put
In
up
real
a
time.
background in real time.
Yeah. It's
Dang.
cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Portrait mode before portrait mode.
Yeah. We had filters.
That's on
and
an
stuff.
iPhone now too. So
Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
it's iPhone 16.
Now you can just touch it and it takes the background
Right.
out and you put
Yeah.
whatever you want.
And
in,
blurs
so.
it out.
But
Yeah.
ours was a lot simpler and cooler.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to.
That's
carry
pretty
it
cool.
around.
That,
That
I
was
mean,
cool.
that's a great idea. Makes sense, especially for restaurants or
Oh, yeah.
retail stores. Like
Yeah, we were
photo
in
with
Chick-fil-A,
purchase.
we were
And
in-
they that all auto publish though
Yeah.
to Facebook.
Yeah.
for
Which
them.
caused
That's
some problems and actually was kind of organic too at the same time because people would do things that they probably shouldn't do.
Yeah. Censorship, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
I would have been
what
one of those
we
people.
found was people
I
would
would've-
like, they go to like Chick-fil-A, flip off the camera.
Well, I go to Chick-fil-A with McDonald's in my hands and get my photo there and then, do the opposite at the
Yeah.
other.
Yeah. And what happened was people would just destroy them on the internet for doing it.
Oh,
and so it was bad for
interesting.
them.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So
so
it was self-policed.
yeah. It drove up the
Yeah,
comments.
you don't mess with
and-
Jesus chicken.
No. Jesus chicken. Pre-blessed. That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
So what year did the 06 come out? Or sorry, iPhone 6.
I don't know. I think it was 6. I just picked.
Yeah,
a
I don't.
random-
I
just
don't know
picked a
what model.
random
but
number.
yeah,
It sounded
sure.
about right.
Yeah,
It's in my book.
yeah. I haven't finished your book, but I really like
Just
the
read
beginning.
the first section. The last of it is pretty tech
Yeah,
savvy.
yeah.
you
And we
probably-
will
you
post
probably
that in the
wouldn't understand it.
description. No, it'd be over my head. Can you read it to me at night?
AI can.
Can you? Yeah,
Yeah.
AI. Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'll
just
just
have
do it
AI
that
read
way.
it.
And then have it like stop. Like, hey, hold on, I don't get this. Explain it.
Oh,
Explain to me
AI
like
wrote most of the
explain
book
to me
anyway,
like
to
I'm
be
a
honest with you.
7-year-old.
I mean, it's like I just told him what to write.
I was reading a book to my 7-year-old last night, and then I'm like, "You can read this," and she's like, "Yeah."
Yep.
I'm like, "All right, your turn," and then she just reads right through it.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah. What do you think about
that's how
kids?
this works."
They just
Yeah.
like the time.
They still wanted me to.
Yeah.
She still wanted me to read the book, but I'm like,
Yeah.
"You can read now."
Yeah.
Okay, that was good. That's a cool thing. So, what are you working on now? You have a lot going on right now.
Gosh, too many things.
Plug away.
Okay, so I'm doing some contract work for High Touch, which was the company I sold 10,000 fans, which later became Tag Me Cam. So
If you would have just only called it OnlyFans before OnlyFans, can you imagine if you owned that .com when? All right, back to it. Sorry, we got to
Yeah.
get off that.
yeah, man, hindsight, right?
Hindsight. So you're doing contract work for
Yeah, High Touch.
previous
Yeah,
employer.
previous employer. So
Yep.
don't burn bridges unless you want to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good
so
for you.
There are a few bridges that I've enjoyed burning
Yeah,
and watching them go up in flames.
right.
But that's
I
another
hear that.
podcast
Right,
altogether.
that's another one to be continued.
To be continued.
That's our locally exposed podcast. We'll have you on.
Yes, I thought is this not
Who
one?
should you not do business with in the
Yeah.
Wichita area?
Oh. Let's not go there. I like to talk nice things about people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. High touch contract labor.
There's some company called VoiceGrid I'm working
Yep.
with. I think you're familiar with it.
I'm familiar with it.
Yes.
Yep. Yep. We use it for our agency, actually.
Yes.
Answers all our
You're
calls.
kind of involved in that somehow?
We are involved in
Yeah.
VoiceGrid.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
What is VoiceGrid?
You tell me.
No, you're the guest. I'm here on behalf of Killer Growth.
Oh, well, VoiceGrid, what does it do? Let's see here. Oh,
This is going to be good marketing training for us, actually. Like,
okay.
I need to work on your elevator pitch.
I'm just joking around. I'm terrible at elevator pitches. I don't even like elevators, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. So-
And by the way, an elevator ride is way longer than you think. So, like,
well, hopefully not too long. 'cause
like
I've
the
always been
elevator
afraid I'm gonna
pitch.
get stuck on one of those
right.
things,
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
Anyway,
Peeing in the corner. My worst nightmare.
you pee in the corner?
If the elevator's stuck for hours, I'm going to have to pee at some point. That's all I think about. I don't care about being stuck in the small space.
That is, no.
I just-
the small space is kind of
Like,
freaky.
and then the person that's like, enough hours go by.
Yeah.
Peeing's
Well,
one
it depends
thing,
on
but
who you're trapped in the elevator with, too. 'cause
Yeah.
You never, I mean,
yeah, that's true.
if you're over there peeing in the corner and I'm like, what are we doing?
We've been in there for 10
10
minutes.
minutes?
Samuel,
I had to go.
we've been here for 10 minutes.
We're never getting out of here.
I think that's literally an Office episode where I can't remember who's just peeing in the corner. Dwight.
That sounds
like
about right.
5 minutes in the elevator. we have to establish a pee corner. Oh, it's
You know what? I
perfect.
can't watch The Office.
Oh, really?
And I love humor.
Makes you uncomfortable.
It is just cringe.
Oh, I know.
Cringe.
It is.
And I can watch snippets of it and just die laughing.
Yeah.
And that's all I really need.
Well, that's the best part about it.
The CPR one.
Oh, yeah. Once I was afraid, I was petrified.
It's like cutting out the face.
Yeah.
Got it.
That is
funny.
that because that's the fire drill episode, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I think that's the same one as the fire drill. That's the best episode of all time.
Oh, so funny.
By
So
far.
funny.
Stanley has a heart attack, and
We have to Everybody harvest the organs. He's got his knife out. Wow. Oh my God.
and they're all just randomly dancing to the song. Good one.
Yeah, where were we?
Okay, what's VoiceGrid?
Oh, VoiceGrid. It's a voice AI agent that you actually just call, and it will answer, make appointments for you. It will, whatever we program it to do, but it's great for service companies, like appliance stores, too, that have service, and really anything where people call and they talk to somebody.
Yeah. You could really narrow down to if your business answers the phone.
Right. If you have a phone number,
VoiceGrid could take that over.
Yes, that's how that
schedule
works.
appointments.
Right.
And,
Or just talk about things.
talk
Yeah.
about how many
Yeah.
stars are in the universe.
Right. Whether or not we're in a simulation or not.
Yeah. I did that on a demo, by the way, for VoiceGrid. I showed that as a example, and someone on the other end, because it's built on usage, I said, Alex, how many stars are in the universe? And then it gave a really funny, clever answer. And then this potential client's on the other end. So like, that's just going to bill us more if people ask it crazy questions. And I'm like, did not see it going that way. I thought it was impressive.
Well, what they didn't see is that it then just took that conversation and probably put it back in where it needed to be.
It did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Really quickly.
And and if you think that when you're calling somebody, they don't just start talking about random stuff anyway.
Oh, for sure.
And it's better at it than it doesn't really want to talk
the
to
best conversation it had was for the HVAC company that uses it.
Oh yeah.
For after hours off. It someone called that was very intoxicated, and it handled it so well. It was unbelievably kind.
Did it ask you for a ride?
And it arranged an Uber, everything. It just handled everything.
Nice. Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is. So we're focusing in on the VoiceGrid side.
Yeah.
KillerGrowth is a part of this with Chad, is how we got to know each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we're focusing in on the appliance service niche.
Yeah.
Which has a
or
lot
niche,
of
as I like to call it.
niche. Sorry. Yeah.
Do I look French too?
So yeah, the appliance industry side is
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
No, it
'cause
really
there's,
is. I mean,
a lot of calls.
right. We've narrowed it down to basically having an AI tech that answers the phone. Because normally you have to have like a actual tech answering the phone to answer something.
For it to go well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because there's a lot of diagnostic
Right.
on the front end that can
Right.
help their first time repair rate.
Right. So it'll go through and do that.
Yeah.
But not tell the customer about it, because the customer doesn't care about what
Right.
parts you're going to order.
But yeah, on the back end that you show me, it'll do its best to come up with an actual part number
right.
based on questions to the consumer scheduling an appointment.
Do a little troubleshooting.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited about that. So
Yeah, great idea, whoever came up with that.
Yep. Go Chad.
That wasn't me. I didn't come up with that. That was you.
I've been associated to the appliance industry for a long time. So I know about the headache of the appliance service side. Anything to make it easier would be a big W.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. I mean, it's a great use case.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, that kind of got me into the AI field anyway, just about a year ago. And I've been drinking it like a water hose.
Mm-hmm. And then what's the other?
Fire hose. That's the word.
Fire hose. I've been drinking it like a fridge water line.
Like don't get me started on that. Things are dangerous for a house. Especially when you leave on vacation, you come back and the whole downstairs
the fridge,
is
you roll it on the water line and
it just freezes up because it's a defect in the manufacturer.
The crawl space water lines, those freeze up a lot.
Yes, I don't have any of those.
Fridge water lines through a whole crawl space are a
so
nightmare.
little.
They're so tiny and the leak's so tiny. Yeah, but it does squirt pretty far. Yeah, a lot of pressure.
12 hours later, you're don't have a it's a big flood.
Okay, VoiceGrid, that's great.
Yeah,
check that out. We'll have some updates on that, I think, in the next
Yep.
couple weeks, which would be cool. And we'll probably just do a podcast on that alone. I think would be good.
Yeah.
We'll do a podcast just on, I think, breaking down what it can do live would be kind of fun. Showing it.
Break it down.
We should just do a podcast with VoiceGrid. Like it could be just me talking to
VoiceGrid
the whole time.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
You can ask it about how it's going to take over the world.
Yes, there you go. That would be interesting. Yeah, special guest.
Special guest.
Okay,
and then Optical Launch.
Optical Launch, that's right.
Which is a twofold product. We're just getting ready to launch. It is a e-commerce platform for eye care providers. So we have all the frames for them already, all the lenses ready for them. They just plug and play, and they can sell thousands of frames that they don't have in their store.
And you showed me some ballistic frames.
That's another thing.
That's pretty cool.
So that's metal optics.
Metal optics, another thing.
Another thing. So that's ballistic eyewear. So I kind of got involved in the eyewear business a little bit, and I said, well, I'll just make my own. And so I made my own that are mil spec rated. You can kind of shoot like a 22 at them, and I mean, it's still going to hurt.
Yeah.
But
he wouldn't let me do it to him, so I don't believe him,
hurts.
guys. I was ready. I was ready to
we had
test
them
it.
ballistically tested.
Yeah,
they held
cool.
up quite well.
That's awesome.
Well, you wouldn't be shot a bunch of times.
You couldn't tell though. I mean, when I was holding them, like
they're
they
super lightweight.
feel like normal sunglasses.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of those ballistic things are like solid, but these are made out of stainless steel and pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
They were cute too. They look good on you.
Cute.
Yeah. I think that's what you were going for. Right?
I don't think cute. No, they were tough.
No, they looked cool and tough. Obviously.
Yes. OD green.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you have too much going on.
Usually, yes. And then I got this other idea for that whole concept of
they're going to steal it if you let too much out. You know, you got to be careful.
Yeah, that's fine.
Our 5 people watching.
I know. Which 5 are going to take it? I'll find you.
They might all team up. All right,
I will find you.
I have a special set of skills.
It is a kind of a credit score for AI agents.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
This is a great idea.
So,
we talked about this yesterday.
Yeah. So basically it'll analyze your agent that you build. We put a little wrapper in it or a library in it. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of a code signing certificate for AI agents that allows us to know what they're rated for.
Like SSL for a website was kind of your analogy
SSL
for me.
For
I
a
thought
website,
made sense.
It gives you trust to know that this agent's not going to just delete my whole directory if I tell it to on accident or it thinks it wants to, because sometimes they get a little crazy.
You're going to want this certification, for an AI that's involved with a nuke launch, right?
Right,
like you're going to want to make sure that guy doesn't touch that button.
Yeah, but things that so a higher credit score, a higher AI score would be better for real-time applications that are important, that are medical-based or possibly driving a car, things like that. So, yeah. But that's for general use, I mean, you could just, if you just need to get it, say this is something I built and this is who built it, you can build a lower score and it can be used for other things.
Yeah.
However you want to use it. But it gives you an idea of what the agent is capable of and what its drawbacks are.
Yep. Like some type of compliance rating.
Yeah.
Not exactly like HIPAA, but like in that situation, you could be like, this rating is recommended for something that needs to be HIPAA compliant.
Right. And then
there's probably nothing like that right now, obviously, because it's so new.
Brand new.
Yeah.
It's not even done yet.
Right.
Almost done.
Yeah.
And then you tie it into the enterprise. And so then they just allow certain agents that have a certain score inside their enterprise environment.
Yeah.
And then
that makes sense.
Make sure that they're using the enterprise license that they have so that their data is not getting used to make the model smarter.
It almost sounds like you're hiring a real person and you have to do a background check.
Kind of,
to determine clearance.
I mean, seriously, You're doing a kind of a clearance check on them. Make sure they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Or you let somebody over in accounting play with an AI agent that they don't know anything about.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome.
And that's how you stop Skynet.
There you go. Perfect.
Because I guarantee Skynet will not get a very good score.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can't guarantee that, but because it doesn't really exist.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't write that. Because that's how that started.
Really?
Yeah. Skynet, Terminator. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how the whole thing.
Yeah. I knew what you were talking about. I just couldn't tell if you were joking or not twice now.
Oh, no, I'm not joking.
You were very stupid. It's Very real.
This is real. So real.
Chad, you're awesome.
Thanks.
It was fun hanging
You're
out.
awesome too.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Are we done?
This is our first episode.
Yeah.
Ever.
I enjoyed it. Yeah. I don't know what camera to look at half the time. Which is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can look wherever you want. Like you can look there. You can look up.
Yeah.
Wherever you want to look. So will you come back
Don't look
on?
at my feet anymore though. Okay?
Right. I'll have you back on and we can
Yeah.
get more detail on something specific. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Sounds
This was
good.
fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
All
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah. You too.